Hello, welcome to the Art of the Oracle. If you're new to the channel, my name is Virginia and I do a daily reading Monday through Friday, and then we sprinkle in some pick a card readings throughout the week. It's a little different every week, so I just whenever I'm called to do it is when I go ahead and throw in a pick a card reading. So today we're going to bring the Spirit Mama's Oracle back. It's a reading that we did on Monday along with the Divine Feather Messenger. It's really interesting message there. So let's tap in and see what is the energy and what is the message for us today. So I have, I don't know, I've been getting a lot of different information that is coming through in a lot of different ways. And I'm very curious how it's going for you. I've, been hearing little sprinklings of new information coming through that different, gifts would come online, so I'd love to see how you're doing. If you're new to the channel, these two want to come out. I do sometimes take questions. If there is something that you're really interested in seeing, that's something we also do. So the three cards that we have that are coming out today, one is fertile ground. So what does it mean when the ground is fertile? I'm interpreting this as it being really ripe and ready for change. So there's a lot of energy going on here. As you can see, there's this magical energy. This beautiful woman has this golden crown and this waterfall is coming down. And when you think of something that's fertile, it has everything that it needs. It's like all the gifts are present, right? It's fertile, it's abundant. And so it seems like there's a lot of energy coming through as we step in on this day here on this Wednesday. And we could also, it could be asking us to check in with our solar plexus. I was going to remove my solar plexus bowl and then decided to keep it here. And obviously there's still some yellow energy that is coming here. But what I'm seeing from this is like the upper chakras as well. But we need to make sure that we're tapped in and clear, and like ready to shine through that solar plexus chakra. So there's an element about being able to receive your gifts. The ground is fertile for you to be able to receive your gifts is what I'm understanding. And yeah, that something is happening that is going to kind of shift the energy. And I think we've all been feeling that, and I've been feeling it in a really big way. So let's go to the next cards. Yeah, we have third eye chakra. Yeah, so this is one of the elements about energy and information coming online. So if you're unfamiliar with a third eye chakra, that's that place right above your nose bridge, in between your two eyes, just above there. And when it comes online, I think it's always available to us, but I think when it comes online, it's like without struggle, we can perceive things and just have knowing, sometimes deep sensing, or we get images, we can get sounds, we can get information, we can get different information as we set in our meditation. So there's something around this energy coming through, and we may receive the energy through our third eye chakra and that awareness. And finally, we have the nurturing mother. Look at this card. So there's a lot of blue energy coming through here. And as we started out with some of this water energy, I'm seeing a lot of this water energy and this deep ocean of love coming forward from the divine feminine energy that I think is present right now in everything that we're doing. I also think that the reason why it's coming out today is that the nurturing mother is bringing about an awareness of us all being held within this deep ocean. I almost feel like something is being birthed from the oceans for all of us, really, for us to be able to maybe become more aware of this intuitive side, because that's where this energy of this intuition coming into our third eye. I'm going to take a look and see if I can find something in the guidebook that kind of gives me a little bit more information about what that nurturing mother is bringing out. It's interesting. So I found the fertile ground. Let's see what the fertile ground has to say here in the guidebook. Yeah, it says it's time for you to birth all the beauty you've been waiting to give. Yeah, so it's that energy that of abundance and of whatever it is that you've been maybe nurturing your whole life, maybe gifts that you've kept hidden because you just didn't have time. It's asking you to call on Goddess Oshun and allow her love to flow to you like the river, and offer you guidance so you can focus on anything that you've kept kind of hidden and deep within you. And when it comes to the nurturing mother, so those are both goddess cards. Interesting that they're both, you know, goddess energy. So I'm going to go into that nurturing mother card. That is Goddess Yamaya, mother of all. It says, beneath the ocean waves, she sits with the energy of Mother Moon upon her lap. She wants to remind you that like the moon, you are beautiful in all your phases. So, yeah, so I think that sometimes when we get stuck in a lot of masculine ways, you know, there's this, everything needs to be either fit into this box or that box. And so that's reminding us that, like the moon, that there are different elements, and sometimes we're a little of this and sometimes we're a little of that. It says there's no shame in going inward and giving back to yourself. It's a necessary part to in nature and to life to take a break. So yeah, so it's asking you to kind of allow, really to nurture. What I'm getting from this is that there is something I feel like that's bubbling up from the earth, something that is coming out that could be felt, even actually misunderstood, because the earth itself is a very fertile ground, and we are an abundant planet, but yet we seem like we are all like hoarding things and acting like there isn't enough to go around. And this is asking us to kind of tap into the energy of that abundance, of the ability to nurture ourselves, because the mother is always here in a nurturing state for all of us. This is a fertile ground that we live in. There is magic here. So take care of your inner light, nurture yourself. But I also feel like something else. So I'd love to hear from you if something ends up coming out later in the week, some gift that you weren't expecting, or something that you feel maybe you had no idea was within you is coming out. But I also feel like Mother Earth is going to communicate somehow with us in this week. And that's part of what this nurturing mother is bringing out, is there's some communication. I don't know how that'll be. I don't know how that'll come forward. Maybe it'll be different for all of us. But that's the energy that I'm feeling for today with the Spirit Mama cards. So thank you so much for being here. I'm delighted that I have the opportunity to read for you every day. And until tomorrow, I hope you have a really blessed day. Bye now.